Hey Virgo, we're going to take a look at just whatever comes out. We're just going to do a traditional Celtic cross, see what you need to know. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can book those at tangledintarot.com. You can also follow me over on TikTok. We do live readings over there, free yes or no questions, and $11.11 mini reads if you're balling on a budget. All right, tell me what Virgo needs to know. Okay, we have a new opportunity. I don't hate that. I'm liking this already right now, Virgo. I'm liking this already. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, again. All right. We're making plans, honey. We are making plans. We're looking at the big picture with the King of Wands. We're doing what's best for us. Queen of Cups. Yes. Okay. I love that, as a matter of fact. You're tired of bickering. You don't want to bicker anymore. And we're going to just turn our backs on that. Okay? We're just going to turn our backs on that and go toward something that makes us happier. I like it. No notes. Okay? All right. So your overall energy for this reading is the Ace of Pentacles, a bright, shiny new opportunity. Tell me about this opportunity for Virgo. Interesting combo here with the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit card. I'm going to have to get a little more information because those are contradictory. Tell me why it's coming out like that. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are like working with a therapist or you are like consulting someone else. Like, I don't know if obviously you're into tarot, if you're watching this video, it's like you are maybe working together with other people to learn more about yourself, to open up more doors of opportunity for you. The Page of Swords here tells me that you have a genuine curiosity regarding your inner self. All right, your inner self, your spirituality, your like, why am I this way? Devil card. Why am I this way? So your challenge, Eight of Swords. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. We're overthinking. Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. We're overthinking. We're feeling stuck, feeling like we can't go anywhere. Three of Swords. Because it's like you are, I don't know if there's like a familial thing here. This could be just something about your stability, feeling stuck when it comes to your stability, feeling stuck when it comes to your family, or overthinking because of those things. But it's like you're being trapped in your own mind when it comes to some sort of hurt that happened either around a long-term commitment, family, your stability, okay? And you're trying to kind of figure out why you're stuck. Kudos to you, Virgo. Kudos to you for even noticing that, okay? Three of Pentacles again in the subconscious, okay? You could be, now this being in the subconscious energy is interesting to me because, like I said earlier, in your overall energy, the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit, very contradicting energies, okay? Three of Pentacles talks about working together with someone else or something else, and the Hermit talks about going on your own solitary journey of healing and understanding, okay? Gaining wisdom. This being in your subconscious energy with the Three of Pentacles almost makes me think that you are kind of talking to the divine, okay? Like you are talking to your higher self, your intuition. It's like somehow you are gaining more clarity surrounding some stuff that's hurt you in the past that is, things are starting to make sense, okay? Yeah. Again, with this past energy, Five of Cups being here, like there was so much disappointment and I heard ungratefulness. I don't think that's you, okay? I think that is someone else being ungrateful for you in the past. Yeah, because you offered this cup. And someone was ungrateful for that, okay? It's like when you did offer your cup of love or when you did express your feelings to this person, you were met with something that you did not anticipate, and it did not feel good. All right. So it's like now you're trying to understand why you may be carrying some of that with you, which is understandable. Okay. In your external energy or your conscious energy, Queen of Pentacles. Look, I like it a lot. All right. She's very nurturing. Very, very nurturing. I feel like you are very focused on self right now, Virgo, as you should be, okay? If you have lost time with friends or celebrations that may have been missed because you were nurturing someone else, I feel like now you're taking that opportunity to nurture yourself. You are working on celebrating things that make you happy, all right? You can also be just going toward things that maybe you haven't done or seen or heard in a long time that bring you some sort of joy, okay? I feel like some of you may have even felt crazy being in this energy. It's like something had to come to a head before you were like, oh my God, why do I feel like such a fucking nutcase? And it's like now you're just like, I was not balancing myself in the rest of my life, okay? I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo who really put forth a lot of effort and forgot about themselves, all right? But now I see you nurturing yourself, which I like. Recent past, Four of Swords. This is all about healing, more about shadow work, trying to figure out why we are, how we are, you know? How we can break free of cycles that no longer feel good. Yeah, look at you having the strength to actually sit down and look at why you are in such pain. Like, why do I feel like this? I feel like something really had to happen. Queen of Wands. It's like something really had to happen, or something really had to shake you awake to make you even want to question this part of yourself, okay? And it's like you were forced to sit down, you were forced to look at yourself. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands and the Hangman, Piscean energy. This talks to me about getting a new perspective on how you are outwardly to people, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you, how you present outwardly is not necessarily reflective of how your internal life is lived, okay? What you are experiencing internally is not necessarily how you express yourself outwardly. Hopefully that makes sense. In the near future, we have the Page of Swords. This is you gathering information, okay? A lot of this reading has to do with you gathering information, but a lot of it is gathering information for self and taking a good, long, honest look at why you are where you are, all right? And choosing to look at those pieces and parts of yourself that may not be the best, all right? But I feel like you know that it needs to happen, okay? You're like, nope, I have to look at it, and I don't care if I don't want to or not. This is something I have to look at because I'm tired of living the way that I've been living, okay? Interesting. So how you're seeing yourself, the Fool, absolutely. You see this as a fresh start, okay? A fresh start. Tell me more about this Fool energy. I feel like you're really turning over a new leaf here, Virgo. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You're understanding that even though this new beginning may be slow going, you're still going to move in the direction of that new beginning, okay? Five of Wands can talk about conflict, okay? Competition. You're no longer doing that, okay? I feel like you're at the point now where if somebody tells you 2 + 2 is 5, you're going to be like, yep, that's right. Because you're tired of the back and forth, all right? You just don't want to do that. Tired of the back and forth. external energy, 10 of Wands. Somebody around you is carrying a lot. Tell me about this 10 of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Trying to see if they can get this situation back on track. Knight of Cups with the 3 of Wands and the King of Swords with the 10 of Wands tells me somebody is carrying a lot of baggage since you have decided to work on yourself. I feel like you were focused on helping or healing someone else, and now you have kind of shifted that energy internally, and someone around you is noticing that their life became harder, okay? And it's like they're trying to get you to come back and maybe give a little bit more of what they were receiving in the past. Here's the thing though, with the King of Swords, it's almost like this person approaches you not from a place of love or concern or understanding. It's like, well, I've been getting this for this long, so, and I'm tired, like I have to carry all these bags by myself now, like how are you gonna help me? Like that is not the way to address this situation. And I feel like you are not gonna take very kindly to that. Okay, you're not gonna take very kindly to that. In your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like there still will be some sort of communication here. Oh yeah, Knight of Swords, the Lover's card. I feel like the communication here. I got this message for Taurus also, so you may have some Taurus highly aspected in your chart, but I do feel like there's somebody around you who's wanting to like hoover you back in, okay? This is a very similar message to Taurus, actually. It's like, this person is manipulating you not because they, like, how do I say this? It's not you that they want back. Like, it's not your like ambiance they want around them. It's what you can provide for this person, if that makes sense. And it's like you're almost scared that this person will try to come back in and convince you to be back in a relationship, and you'll continue to talk to this person, and even if you don't, they may come in and try to sabotage something. But what you're hoping for here is starting this new journey by yourself, okay? Independently. I don't hate that. Potential final outcome, 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about that. I feel like you'll be saving quite a bit of money. I feel like you were probably financially supporting this person. Some of you may actually like physically be moving. Some of you may be saving money to buy a new car. But I feel like you're going to realize that you have really been holding on to this one option in love for a really long time and not realizing that it wasn't even giving to you. Okay? And it's like I could have left this place that I had known. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who was in a relationship that's been around for a long time, okay? It's like you could have left this situation long before now, but for some reason you were holding on to it, holding on to this one option, giving to this one option, who probably wasn't giving you anything but grief, honestly. And it's almost like you held on to this one option just so you could avoid conflict. I don't know who else you would have been in conflict with, whether it be yourself or this person or whatever. What's the advice for Virgo? Something needs to be severed here. All right. And I feel like some of it has a lot to do with financial support. Okay. Advice for Virgo, please. Look at that. A new opportunity, okay? You guys could be putting an offer in on a house or a new rental or whatever, okay? You have a new opportunity to move elsewhere, whether that be a different home, a different community. Surround yourself with people that you have not been able to surround yourself with for a while, because that's the second time I'm getting that message, actually. I feel like this relationship may have taken some of your autonomy away, where you weren't able to do the things or hang out with the people that you enjoyed while you were with this person. Yeah. There's some divorce energy happening here also. Yeah, I don't want to fight anymore. We saw the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Now we're seeing the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, be careful that you're not in this energy of avoiding conflict so much that you just don't heal from it, or you don't acknowledge it and kind of pick it up as you go. Okay, make sure that you're actually acknowledging it, that you're actually processing it, and you're working through it like you need to be doing. Okay. But yeah, look what ends up happening is you are dropping it. Just as this person is picking up all the burden, it's like, taste your own medicine, man. I carried those sticks for years. And now I finally get to rest. Like, you pick up the fucking sticks for a little while. I mean, I'm not mad at you, honestly. All right, Virgo, if that was helpful, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, like if you like the way that I read. Come join me over on TikTok. We do live readings over there. We answer free yes or no questions. We do $11.11 mini reads in case my normal readings are a little out of your budget, which I get. Okay, economy's bad, man. But yeah, other than that, I really hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Virgo.